Hey, thanks for checking out Coffee with Brett. I'm sitting here sipping on this coffee, thinking about a question that I do get from folks from time to time. And it's a basic one, but I understand the confusion. And the question is, what is a milestone? Or sometimes the question or the variation of that question is, how do I know if something on my plan should be listed as a milestone and not a task? So yeah, pretty basic stuff, but that doesn't mean that it's not meaningful. Actually, this one's really meaningful and I want to have a little bit of fun with it. So let's dig in. So formally, a milestone in project management is a marker in a project that signifies a change or a stage in development. So milestones can be pretty powerful in project management because they actually show key events and they map forward movement in your project plan from those events. So I want to build on that little map metaphor just for a second here. So I like to hike. I like to get outside, get some fresh air, climb up a mountain, or maybe walk around a creek. But when I'm out on a trail, I'm going to say I typically don't know where I am, or maybe I know where I am, but maybe I don't know where I'm going. So I'll use a map. Or better yet, if the trail is a good one, there will be blazes to help guide me through the trail. And those blazes come in a few different forms. They can be, painted spots on trees, posts, markers that sometimes even list mileage. They can be flags, etchings. They can be cairns, which are these kind of little rock piles that hikers leave as markers. And there are a lot of different ways to find your way through a trail. Here's the thing though. All those things I just listed, they're kind of like milestones, right? They tell me where I am on my hike, where I am on the planet, and that gives me a sense of progress, where I'm headed next, and an overall sense of just how I'm doing on that hike. So let's say that we come up on a blaze and my daughter, who's 10 years old, she's just not feeling the hike anymore and she just wants to go back home. It's happened, trust me, and I'm sure it's happened to you. If we're at a blaze that's basically 75% of the way through the trail, I can tell her how much further we have to go and what would happen if we were to turn around. And obviously, if we are at 75%, if we're on a loop, we're not turning back. So she's got 25% of the way to go until we're done, right? So we'd probably stop for a little break, have some water, maybe grab a snack, and then just carry on. And of course, she'll keep asking me how much further there is to go. And that's when I tell her, look for the next blaze. All right, so you see where I'm going with this, right? No, I'm not going to Joshua Tree. I wish I was going to Joshua Tree hiking right now. What I'm saying is your plan is your map. And your milestones are your blazes that tell you where you are and what's next. And milestones can come in different forms, just like blazes do, right? Your milestones could be a number of things. I think the most obvious being your project start and end dates, but they could also be deliverables, approvals on those deliverables, big milestones or big events. Essentially, I think of project milestones as key turning points or decision points that mark specific progress on your project. Maybe even one that would cause project issues if someone were to kind of turn back on it or be late with it. Or maybe it's immovable, like an all-company meeting or a major event. Those types of things. You get it, and I'm sure that you can name a bunch of milestones that happen on your projects. But still, it can get confusing. In that case, I'd suggest you ask yourself these questions that are on screen. Essentially, if it's a delivery, I'd call it a milestone. If it's a task leading up to that delivery, it's a task, right? If you answer yes to the rest of the questions on screen, then yes, it's a milestone. So when you're setting up your plan in TeamGantt, click on Add Milestone, key it in, and schedule that little yellow diamond on your Gantt chart. That'll be your blaze to get everyone to the next step on your project. So hey, that was pretty quick. I have a lot of coffee left, but that's all I have on milestones for now. Aside from an article that's on our blog called How to Use Milestones in Project Management. Check it out to get a more in-depth look at milestones, what they are, how to use them, and even better, how you can make them in TeamGantt. I'm gonna go finish my coffee and complete the task in my plan to film Coffee with Brett. And I can actually check off that milestone when we publish the episode. All right, I'll stop now, I promise. Thanks again for joining me. If you've got questions about milestones, sprints, plans, or anything else related to project management or TeamGantt, reach out and leave a comment below. And if you want to see future episodes and other content that we're creating at TeamGantt, subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on social. See you next time.